Welcome back to Shravanam TV. Today we're going to be discussing the three features of the Absolute Truth. So let's go to the charts. Now, the first feature of the Absolute Truth is the undifferentiated, all-pervasive spiritual light, which is compared to the sunshine, and that's called Brahman. So many religions talk about this. This is the feature of the Absolute Truth that's without form or personality, and it's like the great light, the great, sometimes they say white light. So we're comparing Brahman to the sunshine. The second feature of the Absolute Truth is the localized aspect, and that's compared to the sun globe, and that's called Paramatma. Paramatma is a compound word. Parama, which means the greatest, and Atma, which means soul or spirit. So Paramatma is the great soul, or the super soul, we say. And that is situated within everyone's heart, and also within every atom. So the Paramatma is also all-pervasive, but the Paramatma has form, just like the sun globe has shape. It has a localized aspect. You say the sun is everywhere through the sunshine, so it's all-pervasive. So that's Brahman. When you say like that, you're talking about Brahman, the sunshine. But then you can also say, yeah, it's everywhere, but it's also right there. And then you point to the sun globe in the sky, and you say, yeah, but it's also there. That's called Paramatma. So we also say God is everywhere, He's omnipresent, but He's also within your heart, personally. So that's the second feature. And finally, we come to the third feature, which is entering into the sun globe, you find the Supreme Personality who is in charge of that planet, the sun god, you can say. So that's an analogy for understanding the third feature of the Absolute Truth, called Bhagavan. Bhagavan is also a compound word, and Bhag refers to opulence, and Bhaga and Van is possessor of. So one who possesses all opulence in full is called Bhagavan. That's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So God in His original form, as the Supreme Being, possessor of all opulence. And the six opulences that come under this heading of Bhagavan are beauty, wealth, power or strength, intellect, detachment, and fame. So God is the most beautiful, the wealthiest, most powerful, most intelligent, most detached, and most famous personality in all creation. And that's the description of Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So we have three features of the Absolute Truth: Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. So we hope that clarifies, and see you next time on Shravanam TV.